Hi guys, what's going on? I'm kind of bored at the moment, I've got nothing to do. My copy of Mass Effect 2 didn't arrive today, so I'm just killing time at the moment, and I'm just going to do a quick review opinion of the Astro A40 Gaming Headset. As I said, I've got nothing much else to do. I'm doing this on a tripod, so please bear with me. I'm just going to go through what you get to start with. This is for the mix amp. I'll come on to that. There's all the various cables. There's pretty much every kind of cabling method you want in there. Straight off the bat, from using literally just the headphone output on your TV right up to using the optical cable. To be honest, I don't know why you'd want to use just the headphone set on something as high quality and high spec as these. It'd be like taking a Ferrari and putting it on a go-kart track, to be honest. But straight out of the box, or before you even open the box is a very, very sturdy, very high quality. It's not any kind of cheap crap. And this is the second box. It's got all the manuals in it and the additional ear caps. Again, box is pretty sturdy. Also, you get a nice kind of travel case. It's pretty sturdy. Nice zip feature, as you can see. Opens out, as you can see. I don't know how well that's going to come up on the camera, but you can actually see that's actually moulded inside to actually hold the headset itself. So straight away, you're getting a quality item. Moving on to the actual headset itself, here they are in all their glory. Really comfortable, really nice on the ears. They're adjustable, and they're not kind of clicky adjustable. They're resistance adjustable, so they don't click around, they sit on your head. They're really comfortable, they're really sturdy. You've got these changeable ear caps. You get standard ones. These are ones I bought additionally. I've had these just over a month now. I've been playing with them, using mainly on Modern Warfare 2. But you've got your boom mic there. These are actually changeable. You can swap this over to the other side, so even though that is the right ear, you can actually flip the boom to have it on the left ear if you feel more comfortable. There's the socket. I don't know how well that will come up on the camera, but there you go with that. Yeah, good quality. The boom mic isn't as flexible as the 360 gaming mic. It's a little bit more resistant. Actually, that's loosened up a bit, but you don't really need it sitting on top of your mouth like I've been playing, and sometimes I can hear that I'm too loud. So you don't really need it to be right in your mouth. It really does pick you up quite nicely. But yeah, that's actually quite fun. I'm surprised how flexible that's got. When I first got that, it was quite rigid, but now it will kind of go wherever you want it, and you can move it up. And also the other cool thing about these is that the earphones actually turn. So when you go to, if you want to just sit them on your shoulders in between maps, and you don't hear people saying, "Oh, I owned you on Modern Warfare, you suck," blah blah blah. Instead of hitting the mute button, just sit them on your shoulders for a little while. Sometimes my ears get a little bit hot. I don't know whether that's because I'm weird or whatever, but literally if I just take them off my shoulders for the 20-second interval, then they cool back down, and I'm right back into getting owned as per usual. So good quality, look cool. Interchangeable caps. I got these. These were about £20. I don't know what that'll be in US money. But I got those. I thought they looked cool. It was Christmas and wanted to spend some money. So that's those. I'll be taking those just down here. Right, I'm going to take this off the tripod, so bear with me a moment, because I'm going to show you the amplifier that comes with these. So bear with me a moment. There's my PC. It's made itself at home now. Got all wires and crap hanging out of it and shit sitting on top. So there we go. That's just my gaming rig. Got a new desk as well, so everything looks cool. I've got I know this ain't even part of the review, but Death Adder gaming mouse, really nice. Destructor mouse mat, technically known as the shit. So anyways, back to where we were. This is the amp. This is the engine room of the headset, and there's loads of different ways you can hook this up. You can hook it up with the left-right RCA cables. As I said, you can use just the normal 3.5mm jack or whatever, but the best way to do it, and I dare say this is how everyone's going to do it, is optical. Run that out the back. I run this on my 360, so I can only really give the opinion about you hook it up on the 360, but you take your optical output out the back, run the optical cable, drop it in the back. A few people have said that this is actually quite loose, but I think that's pretty secure, to be honest. That's not coming out. So that there is a USB connection. So grab a USB port, just follow that up. That actually just goes around the back and then comes back around the front. That's to actually power the system. And you have to turn it on. This here is your master volume control. So that's the overall volume of how much you want coming through the headset with your sound, your overall master volume. So I usually have that about there. That gives me a nice. That's loud enough for my ears. And then here, I'll just turn that off now because there's actually no point in putting that on. This here is actually the balance of how much game chat you want and how much in-game sound. Excuse me, in-game chat. So if you have it all the way to the left, that will completely turn off any voice chat, and it will just be game sound. And that will actually get a little bit, it actually gets louder. If you turn it between halfway, that starts getting louder. And then if you turn it all the way around to the right, then you get no game sound and it will just be voice chat. Obviously you need some game sound in playing Modern Warfare 2 to know where people are coming from. But so I usually have a nice balance, usually around about 2 o'clock, about 2 on the marker. It's probably not even going to come up, but it's about there. So that gives me a nice balance of, you know, in-game sound, and I can quite clearly hear people talking. You know, obviously you want the volume just that little bit louder from the game chat. You don't want people whispering around in the background, and that's like a Dolby button as well. I don't really use that. That does actually make it quite a big, wider sound, but I found if you turn it off, you actually kind of get like a tighter sound. You can. It's not so immersive. You can actually. There's actually kind of depth of the sound that makes everything a little bit too wide. But I don't know, it's horses for courses. But playing Modern Warfare 2, I prefer a really nice kind of tight sound. So anyway, on to the actual how these things sound. I'm not going to compare them to the Turtle Beach or anything like that because I haven't tried them out, to be honest. But these, got to be said, these sound awesome. They sound absolutely awesome. Well, before I go, that cable there, that goes into the headset. And that goes into your gamepad. That's for your voice comms. So that covers the mix amp. So as I said, these just sound awesome. They sound really, really good. You know, you can hear everything. When I'm playing Modern Warfare, there's things that I've heard that I've never heard before. Sometimes when you go around the maps, you can actually hear the buzz of the generators as you walk past them. You can hear the difference whether you're running on sand or whether you're running on a snow map. You know, the different sounds, it just gives you such a bigger layer to the game. I've never heard anything like it. But all this quality does come at a price. These are about 200 quid in the UK. So I think that's probably, what, about $300 US. But you do know where that money's gone when you buy these. They do sound absolutely awesome. I've never heard anything like it. You just totally immerses you in the game even further. You know, it's just unbelievable. But these are really expensive. I honestly don't think you could justify, unless you're a real pro gamer, to justify these. These are something that you want rather than something that you need. They sound awesome, you know, but as I said, that quality does come at a price, and that price is pretty steep. But there are worse ways to spend £200. I'm really glad I bought them. They were an extravagant purchase. You know, it was Christmas. I was like, hey, you know, had a bit, you know, everyone's got money to burn. So I went out and treated myself, and these really do sound good. If you do buy a pair of these, you will not be disappointed. But as I said, they are very, very expensive. So that's about it. Hopefully I'll see you in my crosshairs really soon, or you'll probably see me more like it with my kill to death ratio. And anyways, I'll be on Mass Effect 2. So check everyone later. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good time. Take it easy. Bye bye.